everyone, this is Grum Grum. Welcome to my channel. This is my rescue Shamrock spider plant. It has a rosette, long thin, arched foliage that is solid green. It has a grass-like foliage that makes a nice contrast. It is one of the most common, well-known houseplants. I found my shamrock spider plants growing in my backyard. I have known that solid green spider plants are closer representation of wild spider plants. I carefully dug the spider plants, making sure to get as much roots as possible. I am repotting these plants to see how they will develop. For repotting, I used a pot with a lot of drainage. I filled in 1/3 of the pot with the fresh, well-draining potting soil. I placed the spider plants in the center of the pot and covered it more with fresh, well-draining potting soil. I gently pressed down the soil to fill in air pockets. Water deeply after transplant. Allow the soil to dry thoroughly in between waterings. Place the plant in a spot that gets bright and direct sunlight. After 1 year of minimal care, to my surprise, those tiny plants grew into a robust green foliage. It also produced small, white, star-shaped flowers in clusters in the plant's long, trailing stems. Young plantlets grow at the end of the trailing stems after flowering. These plantlets can be propagated as new plants. It got its common name, spider plant, from these small plantlets produced on their long, trailing stems that resembles spiders. The plants also outgrown their pot, so it needs repotting. Spider plant is a clump-forming, herbaceous, perennial plant. Dividing in repotting will keep these plants healthy and looking their best. Spider plants have both rhizomes and tubers in their root system. These tubers are white, smooth, twisting, that may push to the surface of the soil. They act as a reservoir for the plant to draw from when the soil dries out. Rhizomes grow horizontally under the ground and sprout new growth along the underground stem as they grow. In splitting these plants, I kept it at a manageable size, so I don't need to keep repotting into large containers as it grows. Water the plant deeply after transplant. Place the plants in a spot that gets bright in direct sunlight. Too much sun will scorch the leaves. Allow the soil to dry thoroughly in between waterings. Spider plants are sensitive to water logging. These are the plantlets at the end of the stem. Once they are large enough, they can be cut free and start as new plants. These plantlets have a root system consisting of thick, fleshy, tuberous roots. These roots will quickly grow and become more substantial once the plantlet is potted in the soil. I used a pot with a lot of drainage. I filled the pot with fresh, well-draining potting soil. I made planting hole at least 1 inch deep. I inserted the plantlet in the planting hole, then gently pressed down the soil to stabilize the plant. Water deeply after the transplant. Allow the soil to dry thoroughly in between waterings. Place the plant in a spot that gets bright in direct sunlight. Too much sun will scorch the leaves. This is the transplanted plantlet after 3 weeks. This is after 5 weeks. this is another plantlet ready for transplant. After 17 days, this is how the plantlet looks like. I am happy I added this beautiful plant in my garden. Spider plants are easy to propagate and grow. They are tolerant of neglect and can survive minimal care. Spider plants are said to help clean indoor air by absorbing harmful chemicals. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share.